Hi, everybody, and welcome to the 2011 finale of Sportsnet Central GMAG. I'm your host, Renelle. For any 7-year-old boy, stepping onto the field at AT&T Park would be a dream come true. But for George, it meant a year of living tumor-free. When the Make-A-Wish Foundation asked George to pick a wish, he wanted nothing more than to thank the Giants for helping him during his recovery.
You know what I'm talking about. Who was your favorite players growing up? Did they ever eat in the game? I wonder if that's heavy. Where are you from?
To say George is curious is an understatement.
Each time I feed him mealworms, I have to put it in this powdery stuff that's his vitamins, so he doesn't just eat candy.
But last year, this young man and his family faced a situation that only led to more questions.
It was last July.
I started vomiting in the mornings and having really bad headaches.
She knew straight away that there was something was wrong. They'd found a tumour in George's head behind his right eye. Just an overwhelming, agonising week where, you're making huge decisions about, your child's life.
First, they cut my head open and took it out, obviously.
Amazingly, 5 days after that brain surgery, he was back at home.
And then I had the radiation to make sure it wouldn't come back. Every Friday, you gotta get like a toy from the prize box, because got a week of radiation, but on Saturday and Sunday, you didn't have to get it.
It was not just toys that kept George's spirits up during radiation treatments.
We looked forward to those Giants playoffs, and his friends, and particularly Thomas, made that such a big part of, his focus.
I sent him a jersey, and I showed him a lot of my baseball cards, and then I sort of got him to be a Giants fan. Before we went into the Giants stadium, I would ask my parents if I could go into the dugout store and get something for him.
George last year got such amazing support from his friends, the school community, and our family. George felt like he wasn't going through it on his own.
We subsequently went on to do radiation therapy in Boston, right when the Giants were really hitting their stride. George was going through a really tough time, and it was just a positive thing that we all look forward to watching every day, and it really helped him get through it all.
I remember Cody Ross, when in batting practice, he hit one all the way to the end. Hi, Mr. Whiteside.
How you doing, bud?
Good.
What's your name?
George.
George?
Mm-hmm.
Eli. Nice to meet you, buddy.
I really liked talking to them and getting their autograph.
How old are you?
6.
6.
I mean, sorry, 7.
7?
I knew that he was definitely gobsmacked because the first 2 questions were, have you ever been to a baseball game? And he said no, and he'd been to one 2 days before. And then the second question was, how old were you? And he said 6, and he was 7. So he was certainly tongue-tied.
What do you guys do when you're not playing baseball?
We're not playing baseball?
Mm-hmm.
I hunt. He hunts. I play golf.
That was really good of those guys, and George just thought they were like superheroes.
Hey, buddy.
Bye.
High five.
You can only kind of live in today, and that's been a big learning curve for us, is that, look, there's no tomorrow, no guarantee of tomorrow. It doesn't mean that you don't plan for tomorrow, but you definitely live for today.
Yeah, and it's just
live in the moment.
Live in the moment.
Are you ready to make a donation? Well, if you are, there are 3 avenues you can take. Log on to sfwish.org to make a donation online. Another option is mailing your payments to the Greater Bay Area Make-A-Wish Foundation, located at 55 Hawthorne Street, Suite 800. Or just go ahead and pick up the phone and dial 415-982-9474. The Greater Bay Area Make-A-Wish Foundation has never turned away an eligible wish child for financial reasons, nor has a child ever been asked to downsize a wish. Any and all support is greatly appreciated.